Hey, so I thought I'd just come on here and just give you a little bit context to this video because it's been a little while since I last posted. But basically it's just following us on our journey. We've done the kitchen renovation, so we've had to remove one structural wall which we had builders in to do, and then we've taken out a non-structural wall ourselves, and then we've relocated the kitchen as well, which did mean that we had to move some drainage as well, which again we had builders in to do for that. So I'll insert a couple of floor plans in here. So the first one is how the floor plan was originally and how it is now, so it kind of gives you a bit of an idea of what our goal was. So the first part we started doing back in the summer, and then it's sort of taking you right up until now. So yeah, just follow us along, hope you enjoy it. Obviously it's not finished yet, we've still got a little more things to do, but I thought I'd just obviously get this out there and just show you our progress so far. So today we are starting on those little tasks that we need to get done before the builders come in, ready for the structural wall coming out. So the task for today is get all the radiators off in the dining room, in the kitchen and in the downstairs shower room. And then we're going to get all the woodwork off in the dining room and the shower room. So yeah, we're going to start getting those bits off. And then hopefully come next weekend we can get the shower and the basin and the toilet out, and get those out, and then hopefully we can make a start on getting the wall out. James reckons taking the wall out is then going to take half a day, but we'll see. But yeah, let's see how we get on today. So we've had a pretty productive afternoon. So we've managed to get the radiator off in the kitchen, the radiator off in the dining room and the radiator off in the shower room. We've also managed to remove the boxing around some pipe work that was in the utility, just to try and figure out where all the pipes are running, etc., ready for obviously moving all the pipe work and moving radiators, etc. So today is start of the demolition. So James is in the toilet at the moment, or shower room at the moment, just getting that all dismantled, and then we can get that sold. And I've cleared the dining room, so my next task is to chop the floor where it goes into the lounge, so I can get the floor from the dining room. But yeah, I'll just quickly show where we're at. So yeah, we've got polythene sheets up there, and I'm basically just going to get a multi-tool and just cut along here, so then I can get this floor lifted in here. Yeah, room's all emptied, and then James is in here dismantling. I think we're going to end up having a toilet in the middle of the house with no walls around it though, because we've got the macerator. We still need the macerator working because we still need the washing machine to go into there until that's all the plumbing sorted. So yeah, we're going to have to leave the toilet because we don't really know if there's any other way around it. But yeah, we'll see how we go. So the cutting of the floor is now done. So my next task is to get all the trim off around the floor, and then hopefully we can start lifting the floor and see what's underneath. And James is making progress in the bath, in the shower room, so I think he's managed to get the screen off the shower so far. So I've just had to put some of this polythene sheeting up here into the kitchen because I need to take the door frame out. So remove the doors, but yeah, I need to get the door frame out and take the there's like a threshold on the floor, which seems to be built on top of the flooring. So I need to get that out so I can actually get the flooring up. So yeah, a little bit more involved than what we thought there would be, but it's got to come out anyway because that wall's coming out anyway, so yeah. think we're nearly done for the day. So all the floors up, all the skating boards off, the shower tray and the basin is off in the toilet. Yeah, so I'll just quickly show you what we've done so far. All the floors up. I think that used to be parquet flooring, which makes me so sad because, yeah, it would have been amazing if there was parquet still under here, but there isn't. Yeah, so tomorrow it's just a case of getting this wall down, getting the door off, and then probably, if we can, get the tiles up. Sorry, the camera's flickering because of the lights. But yeah, we are making progress. The last brick is coming out. Nearly there. Look, all gone. That is the last brick out. Yay! So our next task is to get all this stuff in the garden and clear up. But yay, we're done! Finally, but it's been a very, very long day. Look at the state of me. But yeah, it's a bit weird because we have a toilet in our dining room. So I'm just going to show you the work that we've done today. So I was so desperate to have a shower after all the work we've done today. So I'm just going to show you again, like, our plans and how it's looking. But yeah, I just got ready, so we're going to go to the pub for some food just because no one can bother to cook. So but yeah, let me just take you back in so I can sort of give you a more of an idea in terms of how it is going to look once all the work's done. So let me turn the camera around. So this door is where you walk into the shower room. So this will then become the door that you walk in to the kitchen once it's all done. So here it is. So you just need to imagine, so obviously the toilet's not going to be there because that is going. And so there's going to be, so we're going to build a stud wall here that will probably come up to about here-ish, and then it'll go through the wall to the other side to meet the back of the external wall that's there at the moment. So then it would mean that obviously the rooms all open from here outwards. I need to have another play with the sort of kitchen layout, but we're definitely having units across the back in that area there, and then there will be an island here with the hob. And then obviously, sorry, this is where the utility is, so obviously this is the wall that's all come down. So yeah, just imagine that stud wall not being there. It's going to be huge. And then obviously this has got to come out as well. So it's exciting. And also, if you are doing work, highly recommend these plastic doors. So as long as you tape it up with like duct tape, like we've done on here as well into the lounge, literally there is hardly any dust in the lounge. And bearing in mind how dusty it was in here earlier on, it looked, yeah, obviously there's probably a little bit of dust, but not anywhere near that you'd kind of normally expect. So yeah, really, I can't wait. I can't wait until it's all done because it's going to be amazing. Because obviously this, so the kitchen's going to go here, and then obviously this is an absolute mess, so I do apologise. And then this space here is going to be our like dining lounge area. So it's going to be incredible once it's all done. So yeah, it's so exciting. I can't wait to have it all done and stuff. But yeah, it has been hard graft today. It's been quite warm as well. And yeah, getting that wall out was, yeah. I feel for James because James did most of the work. I think I probably took about maybe 2 or 3 breeze blocks out. I just mainly like tidied up, and I took up the flooring in the toilet or shower room. But yeah, looking forward to having some food now. Morning. So we're on day 3 of demolition. So today we're going to get out the stud wall that's between the toilet and the utility room, and then also we need to get, there's a load of stud work around this door here, so we need to get the door off and remove all the stud work there. And then we've got tip trip booked for today and tomorrow to get rid of all the rubble and stuff. So that's the plan for today, and then hopefully tomorrow we'll just have a bit of a tidy up and just chill, because I think we're kind of at a point now where there's not a huge amount that we need to do until we get the steels in. So yeah. So this wall here actually had another layer of plasterboard, so to try and save on a little bit of money, we're being quite careful to try and keep this plasterboard so we can reuse it when we rebuild the stud walls and stuff for the utility toilet. So hopefully, fingers crossed, it comes down easily. But obviously, yeah, where the toilet is and the plumbing, we're just going to slice across the bottom here. And then on that one, as low down as possible, and then hopefully it should come away out quite easily, and then we can reuse it. Yeah, so that's what we've done so far. James just gone to get the car because we've got a tip slot booked. So we're just going to get the car the car loaded up with all the rubble that we need to get rid of. And then, yeah, we'll come back and obviously get the plasterboard off, and then hopefully we can see even more open space. And then obviously we can get on and get the stud work off around the current utility door, and get the door off as well there. So yeah, again, we'll open it all up again. But yeah, it's going all right so far. So we have managed to take the utility door off now. Look at that big open space. Obviously it needs to clear up, but yeah, getting a better idea in terms of obviously the space now. So this bit obviously needs to come out, but that's the builders need to do that. So that needs supporting. James is just trying to find the leak from this radiator pipe. So I thought I'd better just come on here because I thought I had recorded some footage of the work that we'd done. However, I can't find it. So I thought I'd better just come on here and show you around. I think the walls came down probably about 2 weeks ago now. So I kind of got a bit used to the space, and I've managed to get all the plans set up for the kitchen and stuff. So I now know how we're going to have the kitchen. But yeah, let me just flip the camera around and I'll show you where we're at with things. So yeah, so going into the kitchen, so this is going to be the new door into the kitchen. Obviously the toilet is not staying, that is going to go, but yeah, James has said because obviously the washing machine is plumbed into the toilet, rather than making 2 messy jobs, it's just to get the toilet and the washing machine unplumbed at the same time, so we're not without a washing machine for too long a period as well. But yeah, that's the wall down. Stud work, we've left up there because obviously the plumbing, but hopefully we can reuse that, which is good because this is where obviously the kitchen's going to go. But yeah, you can really get a good sense of the space now that all of these bits have come down. And then obviously this is the current kitchen, but yeah, this is going to be like a seating lounge area, and then the dining table is going to be over here, and then this is obviously going to get blocked up to form part of the utility. So the utility is probably going to come up to about here. But yeah, hopefully that gives you a good idea of what our plans are. And you can now really see the space opened up. And finally, the steels are in. So we've just got a couple of acros holding up the steels. The builder's coming back tomorrow to book it all in, and then it will need to set over the weekend. James and his dad have been building this stud wall here this evening. So that area over there is going to be the utility. And then over here, this is where the kitchen will be. And then we've got what was the old kitchen is going to be the lounge dining area. But it's massive. It is so nice. I can't wait to see it all finish. Yeah. So I think it's been a little while since I last update you. So it's now January the 9th, I think it is. So we have now got the kitchen in. It's still got loads of finishing up bits, but I thought I'd just update you, show you where we're at and stuff. But yeah, let me just flip the camera around and give you a quick tour. So I'll start you off in the hallway because that's the main way into the kitchen. One of the things that we did do whilst we were doing all the work was knock out everything that was underneath the stairs. So at the moment this is just a slightly organised mess, but eventually we're going to get some custom built storage etc under there. So I'll take you through into the kitchen. So this was the door that used to go into the shower room. So we have a functioning kitchen. So pleased with it. Obviously we have still got a long way to go. We have still got end panels and cover panels to go in. We've also got the dishwasher to go in, which is what's here, which is integrated. At the moment we've just got our old freestanding dishwasher over there. We've obviously need to get the ceiling filled in, and then once all that's done we can get the room plastered. So hence at the moment why I have some cheap net curtains up on this wall and this wall here to disguise the messy walls and make it feel a little bit more cosy. But yeah, so far so good. We're getting there. I am so pleased with the kitchen. Recommend IKEA kitchen to anyone. Only thing that we didn't really get from IKEA was the worktops. We got them from a place called Worktop Express. IKEA don't do solid wood worktops anymore, and we wanted solid wood. Originally I wanted walnut worktops, but unfortunately I couldn't get them in time, so we've had to go for oak. But they're lovely, so pleased with them. The oven and microwave, they're Bosch ones. We had Bosch in our old place, so thought we'd stick with that again. And then we've got an induction hob, which is fantastic. It's so nice to keep clean. No messing around with the gas hob bits that you get and stuff. And also one of the things that we've always wanted was the stovetop kettle. So we treated ourselves to a Le Creuset stove kettle, which is, yeah, lovely. And then I'll just show you around what was the kitchen. So where the sofa is, that was pretty much where the original kitchen used to lay. So obviously there was, if you remember, there was the oven, hob, and then the sink was over here. So yeah, this is now the lounge area. And then obviously over here, this is now the dining area. But I just love this space because it's so flexible. Like obviously maybe in the summer then I might want to swap it around. So then this becomes the lounge area and this is the dining area. And then also one of the other things that we are going to eventually do is open this right up and have massive sliding doors right across the back here. Just, yeah, bring the outdoors in, because yeah, that's our style. And then we've got these lovely radiators. We've still got another one to go in, but we've got one in the utility, and then we're going to have one where that screen is there. But I'm so pleased we went a little bit extra with the radiators and got something a little bit nicer. And then I'll just show you into the utility. This is the door that we just came through. So into the utility, so we've got washing machine, tumble dryer, got a couple of units up there, and then we're going to have a full length end panel here because we're going to have a sink here, and then obviously we've got the toilet there. So kind of want to divide it slightly, even though it's still part of the same room. Unfortunately, we're going to have to replace this carcass here because we've had a leak and it's blown the unit. So we had a little trip to IKEA early on to get a replacement. So yeah, that's a tour of the new space and stuff. Obviously we've still got a long way to go to get it finished. Our plan is to get it finished for the spring. hopefully. Fingers crossed. So far we are really enjoying the space. It's been fantastic over Christmas, having all the family here and stuff. It's just been so lovely. But yeah, if you do like this sort of content, then please do subscribe down below, and I do have also Instagram as well. I will see you again soon.